guys, me again. My 10 reasons why I love Ryan. First and foremost, he is a Christian. He's a man of God. I know you get tired of hearing that reason because it's always the first one people give. But with that, we have very different backgrounds as far as how we became Christians. So I think that's pretty cool that we bring different things to the table. And I think that'll be good as far as raising a family because you guys know me and knew that I grew up in church, and my story wasn't really exciting or anything. I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm very glad I did, but Ryan didn't have that experience. He became a Christian later in life, so with that, you can actually see the change in his life, and I just think that's really cool. I've always been kind of jealous of people who had that story. Number 2 is that he is a giver and always makes sacrifices. We met over Christmas, and 2 weeks later, I had to move back to Tuscaloosa. So even from the beginning, he had to make sacrifices just to kind of talk to me, whether it was staying up late, for me to get out a chapter, so we could talk on the phone, or driving 3 hours to see me for one night, and then driving 3 hours the next day. Little things like that really meant a lot. And just from the beginning, he's always been really sacrificing of his time and whatnot to make this relationship work. Next would be, he's always been real supportive. Let's talk about what kind of person it takes to date a senior in college, especially second semester. It takes a crazy person to want to date a senior in college. So, with that, some of y'all are seniors now and probably already feel the pressure and are stressed, and every day you find yourself needing a pep talk. So, if you need a pep talk, I can give you that. But Ryan was always real supportive, and even when I was pursuing the whole grad school thing, even when that grad school meant that I would be in New Orleans or Savannah, he was always real supportive, even if that meant I had to move away. So that was always really great to have his support, even if it meant that I would be, furthering the long distance. Next is that he is the most independent person I've ever met. Kind of like he said, stubborn is another word we could also use. But I'm going to go with independent because I think that's a little more flattering.
I think stubborn's more accurate.
Independent, stubborn, whatever word you want to use. But it's nice. It's very strange. I find it very strange. I have to, sometimes be sneaky in order to do nice things for him. So it's kind of fun. I mean, I like to take care of people, so it's weird that I'm with someone who doesn't need it, so it makes me want to do it more. So I just have to kind of get creative and be sneaky about it. Let's see, I'm halfway there. 5 is that I know he wants me to be happy, and he would do anything to make me happy. 6 is that he's a really hard worker. Things weren't just given to him. He had to work hard where he is to get where he is. With that, it makes me want to work harder too. Except for laundry. He doesn't really like to do laundry.
Neither do you.
Well, yeah. I don't know who's going to do our laundry. We just might smell.